spring at Chez Mowbray. So I'll show you around our garden, which got cut today. The grass got cut. It's rather lush, as you will see. Here's our pet heron, and you'll see over there on the edge of the driveway we got a little rock garden on the other side of that rock, very small one. There's the lilac tree that we just planted. There's the burning bush that was planted last year, a cherry tree that's not doing terribly well in behind that, and we just went past, there's a hydrangea and a forsythia down there. Our land goes to the cut grass over there. That pile of wood was the trimming that I did of the apple tree in the early spring. There's the apple tree. A bishop's pippin apparently, and you'll see below that there, well actually below the tree there's daffodils, and then our little rhododendron that came out. A few daffodils in beside the house. There's some hostas in there and Solomon seal. Here's the leaning fat Albert blue spruce. It hopefully will straighten itself out. It took a little bit of a tilt over the winter, but it's still coming. It's coming up straight from the root. That's the next door neighbor's place you see there. It's June now, but they're still a couple of months away, and they've got an excavator over there where they are just working on their driveway at the moment. And up the street in the background you'll see Phil and Jennifer's house. So one of the big projects we've had on the go this spring has been this garden. We had the rock wall built, we had 2 tandem loads of topsoil tossed in there, and today we just drained the bank account and bought a huge number of plants. We've been stocking up plants for a while, so there's probably about 40 something, maybe more than 40 plants in there that we've planted in the last few days. Come back in 3, 4, 5 years and I think it'll be quite different. And there we are, we've done a circle back to the driveway, and there's that little rock that has the garden, the rock garden. So what we'll do is we'll walk around the side of the house and have a look at the path down to the water, which we also had done this spring. You see the grass is all quite lush, a lot of it. I keep thinking I should, we have someone come to cut the grass, and he's 3 men. They do it in about an hour with a drive-on mower and 2 fellows with whippersnippers. You'll see these are 5 little bushes that we planted beside the house here. I don't know what they're called, but Lynn's quite fond of them. So there's the water down there, and I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but the dinghy for a sailboat. Oop, damn, the sun. So this is the walkway. We're probably blinding everyone, but there's our back deck. Bunch of furniture up there. We've had a few days where we've been able to sit out on the deck and read a Kindle or something like that. This lower area here, there's a little spirea that we've got there. There's the walkout. A bunch of kayaks and stuff down there. Just put the dinghy in the water the other day, and went up to Chester and brought the boat back. Yeah, got the dinghy down in the water now. You'll see it in a moment. And here you'll see the step there. So we had these steps built. We were walking on our own little path that we made, which we took over 100 wheelbarrows of gravel quarry dust down the bank last year, but we wanted something that was a little bit easier, especially for carrying kayaks and stuff up and down. So we've we've got these steps here. We've got a bank here that we've seeded with grass seed, and then we've got some ornamental grass, and we've got some spireas and some hostas. Basically putting anything that we can in there, well, not anything, but a lot of stuff that we could put in there in order to get some roots to hold this, because it's a fairly steep bank, and likely to rot away, wash away. So this bank over here, a lot of weeds there. They probably won't show up on the camera. You'll probably think that's all nicely grassed, but it isn't. It too is fairly steep. We cleared all that last year. It was some trees, bushes, raspberry canes, all that kind of stuff. The tide is out at the moment, so we'll come down further over the walkway. There's a lot of junk we've got there. We're going to have to burn that. And some more over there, stuff that we've cleared away, or that the people who are doing the excavating cleared away. If those orange marks down there come up, that's we had some, probably can't pick that up in the corner, it just flew off the water. The orange marks are some lupins that we just planted. We seeded them in the spring, but I'm not sure how successful that's going to be. I think it seems to be easier to just go somewhere and throw money at it. And then that's the stairs going all the way down to the beach. And there's the dinghy. And I can't really show you, well, I'll try it, but the sailboat is just there. I know we're looking right into the sun, so you see that sailboat there. I can't see it through the screen on the camera, but anyhow, over there the sailboat is our boat, so it's no distance away from the beach. And there's one of my kayaks, and we'll turn around. So this is that bank where I'm worried about the erosion. You can see going up to the house there. So if we get, actually we've had a lot of rain recently, but if we get the seed to kick off, the grass seed and the rest of those things that we've got planted there, I'm sure we'll be fine. So anyhow, that's pretty well it for this little episode. You'll get a sense of the changes that we've made, and that things are coming along now that we've been in the house for not quite a year, but getting pretty close to a year. See ya.